issue, affected women, and it really was just an incredible movement to be a part of.
Are you cool?
No matter what I say right now, I fail. If I say yes, again, people are like, oh, no, she's not. And if I say no, people are like, well, she's undermining herself. So I'm kind of cool some of the time in my own mind.
They're underrated as the people that actually just, you don't think that they're going to be in a cowboy hat and then they show up in one. That's a big move. That's a big move. You show up to a funeral or a job interview in a cowboy hat and you know what? That's a big day for you, and you're not going to get that job.
When putting a bird on something, how did that come about?
Well, I had this observation, going into little boutiques and shops that there'd be these ordinary objects, a mug or a lampshade or a pillowcase, but if you put a bird on it, it was elevated to art. And so, and I think it's really true. I started noticing it everywhere. And so we decided to play these artists that were putting birds on everything. And it was just this shorthand for something that became ordinary to something that was elevated.
There's 3 empty seats up front. That's reassuring.
I don't know if anyone wants to just fill those.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I feel much more secure now.
Yeah. We're going to talk about neediness and insecurity.
The most impressive thing of Sleater-Kinney, though, Carrie, is your grandmother showed up at one of your gigs. What does she think of you guys? A grandmother rocking a Sleater-Kinney?
My grandmother's fairly proud of Sleater-Kinney. I don't really know if she understands the music or if it affects her the same way it affects our fans, but she likes watching, and I just make sure that no one moshes around her. No one can mosh my grandmother.
I think it's, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you.
I didn't even say anything. I was like, you interrupted my breath. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Were you breathing? Go ahead.
We should talk exactly at the same time.
Yeah, no, you go
I
first.
always worry about